live. It's another Sunday night. It's a gorgeous evening, and we spent most of our day outside, which was fantastic. We hope you guys had a great day, a great Father's Day. All the fathers out there, happy Father's Day to you.
Happy Father's Day.
And you guys are awesome. We're awesome, us dads. Did you know that? I consider myself a pretty good dad.
Yeah, you are pretty good.
You know?
Yeah.
One thing we talked about today with my family is like people calling like their dad, like I always hear the word Poppy being thrown around. It's a weird name to me, like to call your dad Poppy, but I hear it all the time. It's like in a lot of these different movies and people say and use that term, but it always reminds me of something dirty. I don't know why. Maybe it's just
me too,
me.
and Daddy.
And Daddy too.
Yeah.
I don't like either one. They both freak me out.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
So
I didn't grow up with either one. So this has been one hell of a weekend, a good weekend, a very fast-moving weekend. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, this is my Dawn of the Dead helicopter news logo. I am super amped up about this shirt. However, this is made on a Gildan shirt. Gildan shirts are horrible.
No.
This type of Gildan shirt. This is the low. Yeah,
shirt.
this is the low grade one. Somebody, this is a good way to start this live. By the way, if you're here, you're new, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. We would love to have you come back. Yeah, would love to have you come back and watch us again. We have a lot of good videos. By the way, we have a video coming up tonight. It'll be posted after this live. It's fantastic. It covers something really big that we did over the weekend, and we'll talk a little bit more about that very soon.
Why don't we talk about it right now?
We will. In fact, we're also going to talk about the Blacklight Funko Pops and are they coming back? And if they are, how do we feel about this? We'll talk about that too. But somebody in the Gastlecast We Have Together group or in the Mischief Toys group on Facebook mentioned about our t-shirts for Mischief Toys and the price points of the t-shirts.
Oh, you mean the person who's never purchased anything from Mischief Toys?
Whatever, it doesn't matter. So the thing is
whose opinion doesn't matter?
Our t-shirts roughly are around $30 a piece, which
depending
on what it is. Yeah, depending on what it is.
Our special t-shirts are roughly around $30. But we have our Mischief Toys logo t-shirts, which are just two colors. They're red and yellow, so they're easier. They're cheaper to print. And our Coven t-shirts are less expensive because it's one color, although it is front and back. But they are less expensive to print. So with that being said, we want high-quality materials. We want good designs. And we have shopped around. We have gotten the best prices. And we work with a very good t-shirt company. So, if you can buy them, and if not, well, things are, not always going to be $15.
Okay, Heather just took away everything I was about to say, but what I was going to say is we make very high-grade t-shirts, and the reason why is because for many iterations of our shirts for Gastlecast and Mischief Toys alike, we were putting them on the shirt that I'm wearing right now is a prime example. It feels like a potato sack. And it just tears my nips up, like big time. And I'm not joking. I'm not trying to make a joke. It tears my nips up in a really big way. Although, I love this logo, so I needed this shirt. Hate wearing the shirt because of the material it's made out of. So for Mischief Toys, my stance is we're going to make really good shit. We're not going to make something that's garbage, something that you do not want to wear, or something that maybe you wear one time and then you get it out of the dryer that second go around and you're like, oh my God, I hate this thing. It's long or wider than it is tall because typically it comes out like a square. I don't like this, and you throw it away and you just wasted your $20, whatever. We're putting up shirts, damn it, that are good quality shirts that look good on you, and it's going to make most people out there, it's going to make your butt look fantastic. I'm just putting that out there.
Not only
it's a possibility your butt's going to look great. It makes my butt look great, and I don't even have a butt.
Not only that, but you'll get all the bitches in them. That's all I have to say.
Oh!
And I mean that for everybody. Guy bitches, girl bitches, sometimes cat bitches, because who doesn't love cats? You you never know who you're going to encounter and who you're going to draw to you.
This, we're going off the rails here tonight, and I like that. I like going off the rails. So just a big thank you to everybody, everybody who's tuned in that are here right now. We appreciate you. Video that's coming out tonight is all about autographs. Autographs are really big, especially right now because it is con season.
It is con season, bitches. And guess what? I have to brag about this. It'll be in the video, but we got our very first influencer badges.
That's 100% true. Right there. Look at that. Look at that. We're big dogs.
Yeah.
When are the tall shirts coming? That's a good question. Maybe at some point soon. I really like tall shirts myself. I think tall shirts are great. Maybe. I don't know. We'll talk about that. So, but that's a good question, Shadow Force. By the way, go and check out Shadow Force's channel. They have a great channel. Go and watch them a lot. Go and watch them a lot. Also, I did want to make another mention real quick while we're here. Marvelous...
Collector?
Marvelous... I was going to see if they're still here or not. Marvelous Collector has a page as well, or a YouTube channel. He covered, I think, Dallas Comic-Con. But he's been making some really good videos, so go and check his stuff out as well. Marvelous Collector, look him up, go and follow, show him some love, and show some love very, very hard. And when you comment on his videos, mention that the Gastlecast brought you there, okay? And show some Gastlecast love while you're at it. And Shadow Force while we're on that page. So, this weekend, we went to Awesome Con in Washington, D.C. Fantastic convention, not like huge, but a decent size. We went there specifically for autographs, which is what drags us to a lot of cons. We went to Philly about 2 weeks ago, and now Awesome Con. Had a good time. I'm not gonna say fantastic time. It wasn't like the most awesome thing we've ever done. Standing in lines for a long time, it was really tiring. My little feet hurt, big time. But we got some really great autographs. You'll find out about those autographs in our video that we'll be posting up here right after this live. But one I wanted to talk about because it's important to patrons for our Patreon. Check out patreon.com/Gastlecast to find out all the ways that you, my friends, can support the channel. And many of you who do support the channel are here right now. And I just want to say I love you guys and we really appreciate it. It means the world to us. It gives us the opportunity to do all sorts of cool things with this channel and also with Mischief Toys. So something that Heather got signed, and you know what? I'm going to let go because I'm on a roll right now. But I want you to talk about this. And I want you to talk about the item that we will be giving away to one of our patrons next month. Please, Heather, go.
Okay, so if you don't know who Danny Trejo is, then I don't want to be your friend. No, I'm just kidding. But Danny Trejo is an amazing actor. He has been in so many things.
Machete.
It's absolutely insane.
Breaking Bad specifically is what we're talking about.
So my favorite role of his, even though it was not a very big role for very long, because he fucking dies, was him playing Tortuga in Breaking Bad. And I got the opportunity to meet him yesterday. And number one, if you are a fan of him in any capacity, I highly recommend meeting him. He is so sweet. He is such a nice person. But I got a U2 signed, and it was him as Tortuga in Breaking Bad, but he's dead. And in case you have not seen Breaking Bad, spoiler alert, so leave if you haven't and you plan on watching it. He gets decapitated and his head gets put on a tortoise, and the people sending this warning to the DEA, write "Hola DEA" on the side of the tortoise. And that's what this U2's is. And it is amazing. So that's Danny dead on the Tortuga, the tortoise. And I absolutely love this piece. But I love it even more because I got it signed. And I decided to get it on the actual figure versus the box because the box is really similar to a Funko Pop.
Yeah.
But if you know me at all, I prefer all of my collectibles out of box. I do have my autographed Pops in box. I do like to get the Pops autographed on the windows, but outside of that, like, everything that I own pretty much is out of box. This specific one, though, I did not want it signed on the box.
Right.
So we got one signed for me, obviously, and one signed for our amazing, incredible patrons to be given away next month.
Yeah.
And
So it's signed on his face also for our patrons. So
show them his butt.
The butt of the turtle?
Yeah, no.
What? Oh, I'm sorry.
I guess his belly, not his butt.
Yeah. So this is the certification from, who is it? It's, who do we get certified by? JSA?
Yeah.
Yeah, JSA certified. So this figure is amazing. I didn't know it existed until Heather had it shipped to the house the other day for this autograph. This is fucking cool, and you twos are really amazing. I just want to say that I really like what you twos, what they're doing. I like this very mature stuff. That makes me excited. So check out you twos for sure. I do want to buy more of those.
They do a lot of stuff that I don't really know. Like, they do a lot of, like, YouTube type stuff.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
But they also have these really cool pieces. Like, the meme pieces specifically are really cool. Like, the SpongeBob and Patrick ones that I have.
Right.
Where SpongeBob's, like, getting off the couch and he's like, all right, I'm ahead out.
I'm ahead out.
Patrick, I have $3.
You have those?
Yeah, I do.
When is it that they make us? They got me yelling trash.
Probably never.
I don't know. It's coming, Heather. You know, we're growing, Heather. We're doing big things now. We got influencer badges, and we changed the Funko Pop, the NFT Funko Pop Zordon. Come on, right? Am I right? Am I right? Thank you.
We did.
Are you going to share that how to buy this guy in the comment section?
Yeah,
oh, very good.
If you love this, in the comment section is a link to it. It is such a cool fucking figure. Like, I can't get over how great it is.
Yeah, and if you have the chance to meet Danny Trejo, get this signed. He really happened to like this piece. He liked it so much that he took a photo of it while we were standing there. And I don't think he knew it even existed. So he's going to love it. He'll probably give you some love and a high five or whatever Danny Trejo does. What a great guy. What a legend. So let's talk about other things. We talked about Dan Trejo. We talked about Awesome Con. The video tonight will be all about autographs. I think you guys are really going to dig it, especially if you're going to be going to conventions. So check that video out here shortly. What I want to talk about tonight, Blacklight Funko Pop. So years ago, it's been a while now, right? 2020 or so, 2019, 2020. We got the very first Blacklight Funko Pops at Target that were Marvel characters, and they were huge. And after those particular characters were made, Funko realized that they had tapped into something that was going to give them a buttload of money.
I like a good buttload.
Of course.
What?
So anyway, they made a lineup of different Marvel characters that included characters like Captain America, Iron Man. There was a Spider-Man with a t-shirt. It was super popular at that time. In fact, they had a t-shirt that came with even a little Spider-Man mini. Eventually, they started branching out a little bit more. We got some characters through Funko Shop, most specifically Carnage, which was huge for a while. And I don't know if he's as big now as he was back then, but he was fetching a pretty good amount of money. There was a Hulk on Funko Shop. Then Funko decided, fuck it, we're going to go hardcore with this. And they made all sorts of characters. They branched out in Marvel, like all over the place, to the point that they were shoving Blacklight down our throat, and people were absolutely tired of it. And a lot of people ended up backing out, including myself. I couldn't buy all the figures anymore. I was just really getting tired of it. It just seemed really lame. It seemed boring, and the original idea was no longer as fun as it once was. And I think for me, it ended with the Ghost Rider on the motorcycle. That was a great piece, but after that, everything started to go downhill. So here we are. We're in 2023. And now we seem to see that a lot of Blacklight Funko Pops are just kind of sprouting up. And I noticed over the last couple of days, I'm noticing more and more. We talked about the Gremlins Funko Pops in the previous video, the Gremlin Funko Pop and the Gizmo Funko Pop. I mentioned in that video that I really, really like those pieces. And what we found out through all of this is that they were basically limited. I think they're going to make like 10,000 of these Funko Pops, and it's going to be a one and done sort of thing, which made those Funko Pops super popular. People are looking for them everywhere. I actually had 2 separate people reach out to me and say, I'm sending you these Pops. And it's already happened. In fact, one of our viewers sent it, and then a shop sent them to me. The shop I got an email saying that they're being sent to me through their website. And I was shocked. I did not expect it. I'm not supposed to say the shop's name. They didn't want me to mention it, but I kind of want to, but I don't think I will because it's disrespectful if I do.
We'll show them loves in other way.
We'll show them love in other way. Yeah, we'll show them love in a different way. But just a big shout out to everybody who did offer to send them to me. You guys are amazing. Since I'm getting 2 sets, I will be giving away one of the sets to a lucky viewer out there. I don't know how we're going to do it. I don't know if it'll be on Patreon. I don't know if it'll be right here on the channel during a live or during a video, but keep your eyes peeled for that. John McCormick, Mothra is a prime example. Mothra, there was Godzilla recently. But then today, I see that there are Slurpee Blacklight Funko Pops. And
oh, no thank you.
So I will be pretty honest with you. I'm not saying I want them, but I do like them. And I like seeing that Blacklight Funko Pops are coming from a different place than Marvel. And I think my issue is that Marvel was pumping out too many, but we really needed to see other licenses making Blacklight Funko Pops.
Yes.
So seeing Gremlins, seeing the Slurpee, seeing Mothra as an example, seeing a lot of other different characters from other licenses being made into Blacklight form is super exciting for me. I really dig it, and I'm happy about this. I'm totally down with this. I like the Blacklight shit. I like it a lot. I like how bright they look and everything. The colors are great.
Me too. So I do have beef with one specific type of pop, and it's not one line. It's just one type of pop.
Okay.
It is the pops that are predominantly yellow. They look like neon urine. And it's disgusting, and I hate them.
Okay, like Simpsons.
It's not, it's no.
No? That's what I'm saying. Yellow, like a Simpson?
Simpsons are different because they're supposed to be yellow.
Right.
Like Alice in Wonderland, for example, she was mostly yellow. I fucking hate that pop.
Okay. That was a really weird drop.
That was.
Alice in Wonderland was one of those things everybody was talking about, and then when they came out, nobody cared.
Yeah, it was really weird. It's still really weird.
What do you think about these pops, though? So we have Casey
Slurpees,
Jones.
I don't care. The Casey Jones is really cool. The Gremlins are really cool. I like those.
The Casey Jones is really great.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people talking about that, a lot of chatter about how excited people are about it. I think we need to see more from like Ninja Turtles and things of that nature in Blacklight. Imagine a Baxter Stockman Blacklight Funko Pop. I think that would be friggin' awesome.
Yeah.
Right? Baxter, you know who Baxter Stockman is?
Yes, I do.
Who?
He looks like the butt.
He's a fly. Yeah, he's a fly. He's a fly.
So, and orange ones are sort of weird, but at the same time, like they sort of fit. So I am misspeaking a bit. So the Thor has a lot of yellow on his face, and so does Ghost Rider. But I think that it's like broken up because they have like other colors. Like, I don't know.
Eddie Brock's up there too, or Venom. He's yellow.
Yeah, but
we're looking up there because I have a shelf with all my Blacklight Pops.
He has half a face.
Yeah.
But like, okay, one for example that I really hate is Zero, the Blacklight Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas, because he's white but he's like yellow.
Yeah. It's kind of ugly looking.
Yeah, like me personally, I know a lot of people do like them though, but I don't know. Yellow used to be my favorite color as a kid, but now I'm not like the biggest fan of it. But something about them on like the Blacklight Pops freaks me out. I just don't like it.
The original set for Marvel at Target, that original Blacklight set was really great. And I remember it. I remember when it was announced, people were laughing at it and talking shit about it. I remember a couple of people who were sort of into Funko YouTube at that time. I don't think they're even involved anymore. They were sort of laughing about it. They were laughing at my post about how excited I was for it. And then...
Who? what?
A couple of YouTube. They're not in Funko anymore. In fact, I don't even know if they're in YouTube anymore. But the fact is that they were joking with me, but they're like, oh, they're trash and they're stupid, whatever. But it turns out that they were fantastic, and I was really excited about them, and I was excited to see where they would go, and it ended up going into a route that just got so mundane and boring.
See, here is the Alice.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah.
I just don't like it.
Yeah, it looks like garbage. That's garbage.
Because she's predominantly yellow, like her face, her hair, her apron, her arms, her legs. Like, they could have broken it up with pink or green or something,
right.
But to have it, like, mostly yellow, like, I don't know. Something about it just really turns me off.
Right, yeah.
And also, I just want to apologize, because earlier I was on my phone for a good, like, 2 or 3 minutes while you were talking, but I was doing, like, business stuff, so I don't want you to think that I was being rude.
Tiger's Blood 43 didn't know Ghastly was going to be a soft plastic. If you're talking about the Pride Ghastly, yes, it is. It is a bit softer than our other figures, and that's mainly because it's translucent. That material is just different across the board.
They use a higher heat to make them translucent.
Yeah, so we actually had to pay for a certain type of mold in order to be able to make those translucent figures. I hope you guys are digging it. Big shout out to everybody that picked up a Pride Ghastly. And shout out to those who've been posting photos and tagging us. Love seeing the pictures. That's so fucking awesome. You guys are awesome.
He is like my favorite figure we've put out so far.
Oh, thank you, Tiger's Blood. That's awesome.
I love him.
He's different. I would say that if you were to buy another Ghastly that wasn't translucent and you had them side by side and you had them in your hands, they're totally different. Like the feeling of them is totally different. I think that Pride Ghastly is more. It reminds me of a gummy bear. Mm-hmm. That's what I always say. It feels like a gummy bear to me. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's weird.
He's a lot of fun. One thing I did want to mention is we're really bummed about this. We were going to go to the nonprofit we are donating to. We're gonna wait until the sales of our t-shirts are done. By the way, if you have not bought a Pride t-shirt and you want a Pride t-shirt, Pride Mischief Toys t-shirt, go to mischieftoys.com. They're on the homepage. And they're also under Mischief Toys merch. Pre-orders are up until tomorrow at 8 p.m. So get yours before tomorrow at 8 p.m. They'll be gone and no reprints. With that being said, we were invited to the Anti-Violence Project's Pride Party. It's huge. It's happening this Wednesday in New York City. You can go to their website at avp.org to find out more details if you would like to go. We personally can't make it. Chris has something to attend for work, unfortunately, and I'm super bummed about it because we really wanted to go. We got our shirt samples and made sure we were ready. But with that being said, we set aside, I think it was like 20 or so of our Pride figures to take and just hand out to people at the event. So I was thinking about doing a restock, but I don't know how interested people would be.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Should we put them up like now, or should we wait maybe until next year?
I don't know. It might be better to do sort of a shock drop with them a little bit down the line after they've been out on the market for a little while. Yeah, okay. If it's such a short amount. I think most of the people who wanted to get them have gotten them.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Yeah, so I think we can wait a little bit. Are we going to make another character that is cute, like Ghastly? Yeah, actually, I would say that our next character is not cute. His name is Demonstro, and he's the villain. He's the villain character. I want to show more of him and give sort of a rundown of what the Monstro is, but now is not the time. He's still in he's being manufactured right now, but we will eventually be showing him off to our patrons. I believe that next month we will show off the Monstro, the figure, to our patrons. So I just want to mention that if you love Mischief Toys, you love buying the figures, you like buying all the gear, the way to get the I guess, early access, so to speak, to everything that we do, go and check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Gastlecast. You can go and check that out, and you can join up and support. And while you support, you can see some really dope shit. In fact, we do some really cool giveaways as well. We gave away some really great stuff last night, but I just want to clap to Carlos Q right now. Carlos Q gave away a Hot Toys last night during our Patreon Live. He gave away a Spider-Man Hot Toys. It was the, what is it? I always call him Spider Monkey because that's what they call him in the film. But it's the black suit.
Stealth?
Yeah, it's like a stealthy suit
Is that
Spider-Man.
what it's called?
Yeah, something like that. My shoe fell off underneath the table. But anyway, Carlos Q is the best. And just everybody else who gave away stuff during the Patreon Live. It is a ridiculous community that we've brought together. And I would just say that we're sort of making content, and the right people find us, and has really grown an incredible community. So just a big shout out to everybody. We love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Hell yes. You did give away some stuff. Awesome. Yeah. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Us and Carlos will buy some more Pride Ghastlies. Oh, okay. Let us figure this out. We got to kind of figure this whole thing out. I know we have some more common Ghastlies that I do want to put up for sale.
Yeah, we just got some.
Common Ghastly, I really want to put him up for sale so more people have the opportunity to buy him. People who have never purchased a Ghastly ever before. I would like to get this in the hands of newer collectors. So maybe we'll do this sometime, maybe in July. We'll put some more up. Thank you, Leo Galvin. Yeah, we're working hard on Mischief Toys. Working very hard, always thinking about what we can do, how we can do it, how we can be better. Right now, which I wanted to talk about on Patreon last night, and I guess now is probably a time to do it because it isn't a Patreon thing. I don't think it's a secret thing. But Heather and I are embarking on something that I never expected for us to do. We are building a warehouse in our backyard. And I think we've talked about this a little bit. I don't know. I don't remember because we talk so much. But we're building a warehouse in our backyard that will operate as a Mischief Toys hub. It'll be where we store all of our Ghastlies and other figures. It will also be a place where we can wrap our boxes up. It'll be heated and air conditioned. It'll have all the things. We'll have video, like TVs in there as well, so I can film in there, and we can use it almost as a mini studio for all things that we do with Mischief Toys, where we take our photos of our new Ghastlies and Demonstros and other characters that we come up with. I really want it to be sort of like the Mischief Toys area, because we do not have that in this house. In this house, this room that we're in right now is Gastlecast practically only. Outside of this room is where our dining room is, and that is where all the Mischief Toys stuff sort of takes place. That's where we wrap everything, and it disrupts our home. We have another bedroom in this house, or I would call it our third bedroom, but we really refer to it as Mischief Toys Warehouse. So we are ready to get all of this out of our living space and into a place that makes more sense. And so this structure that we're going to build will house all of that. And hopefully we'll make it tall enough. It'll have space inside of it where we have almost a second floor sort of storage where we can store all upcoming figures after we schedule them all out. We know how to move, product out and things like that.
Up top isn't going to be figures. Up top is going to be shipping supplies.
Sure. So whatever, however we come up with it.
Figures are too heavy.
Yeah, but in any event, it'll give us the opportunity to have to live a normal life while operating Mischief Toys. And I figured this is the better route to go than going and renting something. Why not just build it at our house? We don't really use our backyard a whole lot. It's we have some seating area out there and a garden. But in reality, I want it to be a working space, and I think as we grow and as we do all the things that we're doing, we're gonna need that warehouse more than ever. In fact, we're gonna be getting more stuff for Mischief Toys at the end of July. And it's going to be intense because this is not built yet. It probably won't be built for a while. We're going to be storing so many figures in this house. It's going to be very overwhelming. But as a family, we're willing to take that on. I think it's basically us, in a way, trying to see how hard we can make our living arrangement. What can we? How much squalor can we live in as a family? So all these figures will eventually be transported out into this space. So that's what we're working on. I do want to say that Patreon helps in a really big way with all the things to include this. Thank you guys for supporting Mischief Toys. Thank you for supporting this channel. You guys are doing really big things for us. You really don't know this. You're getting your Ghastlies, in hand, and you put it on your shelf at home. But what it's doing is it's growing the things that we're doing here, and that means the world to us. So, the structure. Hopefully, we can start this. I would like to start it before the summer's over for sure. That's the plan, right? That's the plan. The next big Mischief Toys thing that's coming up is something that I cannot tell you what it is. But what I will say is that it is a brand new mold. And the piece that we will be selling will go on sale prior to San Diego Comic-Con. Meaning that it won't be during San Diego Comic-Con. It'll happen weeks prior to San Diego Comic-Con. So most likely within the first or second week of July, this figure will go up for sale. Do you want to talk a little bit more about that?
It is our summer exclusive. We had planned to go to San Diego Comic-Con, but because we're a bunch of idiots, and also logistics are really hard, moving product from Maryland across the freaking country, we need more time to do something that big. And we need more time to plan a trip that will essentially probably not make us money. It will most likely leave us in the hole, getting all of the product from here to there, staying, etc. But we're calling this our summer exclusive. Chris keeps referring to it as our summer convention exclusive, but it's not tied to a convention since we're not attending a convention. So this is our summer exclusive. When you see it, you'll understand why it's our summer exclusive. It's really fucking cool.
Can I just shout out real quick? I want to shout out to Nick Morgan.
Oh, yeah.
Who is currently working really hard on filming a stop motion film. So he is filming little scenes, I guess is a better way of saying it. And I'm going to take all the scenes and I'm going to put them together and we're going to make a miniature film of our new figure. And with that miniature film, I most likely will build it and make it and then send that off to a sound guy who is who has worked with us in the past. I figured if we're going to do it, we should do it legitimate. I'm not going to try to just half-ass it. He's filming. I'm going to edit it, and then we're going to pass it off, and we're going to have a really cool little short video that will announce the summer exclusive. So with that, when we do this, when we share this, there's 119 people here right now. Either you love Gastlecast, you love Mischief Toys, you love both. Whatever the reason is that you're here, maybe you even hate us. Whatever the reason is, I ask you to take this video wherever we share it, and please share it. Share all the things Mischief Toys, share all the things Gastlecast, and try to spread the Gastlecast Mischief Toys love. It helps us in a really big way. We're trying to grow this. This is real shit. I'm trying to grow this. So this is what I do every single day of my life. I can't do it right now. I got to have my day job, but I'm trying to get away from that and work this as my day job. So the more we share it out there, the more we grow, the better it is for me, Heather, and our family here in Maryland. So please, whatever you see, share it. We'd really appreciate it. It would help us in a really big way. And also, Nick Morgan is the man.
He
I
is.
just love that guy. Love him and Rochelle. Love their family's amazing. I want to show him love as well. And we're going to find a really good way of showing him some love. I actually have some really big plans of things I'm going to send him in return for his work. He basically said, I don't want any money. I love Ghastly, and I just want you to know I love Ghastly. Hint, hint. So we're going to put something together for him that's really special because he is working so goddamn hard. So just a big, again, shout out to him. He's awesome.
We did get a question earlier from John. He asked what kind of garden I have. So this year I'm doing summer squash and tomatoes because those are two of my favorite things. Chris loves squash. He doesn't really like tomatoes. And I also have an herb garden in the back.
Summer squash is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're going to be extra good being homegrown. So I'm
Thank
very
you.
excited.
Thank you, Foster _NW. You're awesome. Seriously, it means a lot. Yeah, I support you guys 100%. That is incredible. Just love you, man. For real. I think it's a guy. But love you. Seriously. It's incredible what you're doing for us. Lady Kick-Ass. Yeah, I think that I talked about this.
Thank you.
We've discussed this in our podcast, Making Mischief. If you haven't listened to our podcast or you watched it on the Gastlecast channel, you can watch it right here every Monday. We'll post a new one. We'll also post it onto podcast platforms as well, where we'll discuss how we got from point A of Mischief Toys all the way to point Z and beyond. Realistically, I'll be candid, I'm bringing my dream to reality. Heather's in it, but I don't necessarily know if I would consider it her dream. Heather is an incredible partner, and for her to sort of back me on this really big endeavor that I want to do means a lot to me. As a husband, as a person, it means the world that she's backing me and helping me in every step of the way. It just means the world. But this dream is huge for me. I mentioned this in a Patreon, I think. But, I was a kid. I went to,
You mentioned it in the first podcast.
Did I? Okay, yeah. I went through school and everything. I wasn't a very popular kid. I had some friends here and there, but nobody really. I mean, if I was at school or if I wasn't in school, I don't think anybody would have noticed, quite frankly. And I'm not saying that in a derogatory way. I'm just saying that's just kind of how it was. But as I've gone through life, it's always been, trying to find my way, I guess, and never being able to figure out what exactly I want to do with my life. And now here I am going on this year, 40 years old. And I have finally captured exactly what I want to do. And I think Gastlecast is sort of the first stone that I kind of stepped on. And then Mischief Toys was the second one. And as I continue to climb, it's just an unbelievable experience for me. So just thank you, everybody, for the support. If somebody's asking, what is your dream? I think Heather's dream, if I could just be upfront, I think Heather's dream is to lay back, hang, and play Harry Potter on a PlayStation. Hogwarts
Legacy, yeah, basically. Honestly, I'm a very lazy person. If I didn't have to work, I fucking wouldn't. I do enjoy what I do with Mischief Toys. It's a lot of fun. It's incredibly stressful at times. It's a lot of work, but I do enjoy the work. I feel like I'm very good at it. It's so weird because throughout my working career, I've had so many different types of jobs.
But you've been good at all of them.
Yeah.
You're one thing about Heather is her workmanship is incredible. She thinks everything through, which I don't at all. So for me, I have a thought and I'm putting it to action without thinking about all the steps. And Heather thinks about all the steps, which I think makes us a good pairing as two people.
No, you are a horrible person to be paired with anybody because there's no stopping you. You're like a car without brakes.
I am. I really am. But
it's
insane. but really, you do ground me on a lot of places.
No,
so.
I get yelled at all the time because
No,
you're like you're holding me back. I'm like, no, I'm not, Chris. I'm just trying to bring some logic into your crazy fucking ideas.
But seriously though, you do a very good job, and you're a trooper. You kick major ass. you put up with me, which is unbelievable. Thank you, David Brewer. Yeah, this is the logo. I think I mentioned at the beginning of this live. This is the logo from the news station from Dawn of the Dead. It appears on the helicopter that they fly in. You guys know I'm a huge Dawn of the Dead fan. I think I already mentioned this. We're trying to navigate if we can get licensing from Dawn of the Dead. I hope we can, because that would be friggin' awesome.
Yeah, I have heard some things.
Let's not put it up in the ether. Let's say
Okay.
good things. Let's say good things.
Okay.
Let's say we're hopeful.
Okay.
We know that could be tough and turbulent, but let's say it's good. We're hopeful.
Okay.
That's what we want, right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Zombie Monkey. Yeah, I mean that's
doing Mischief Toys full time would mean that we don't play video games ever again.
right. Yeah,
It's
no
so
kidding.
much freaking work.
Yeah, right.
It is so like. I apologized for being on my phone earlier. I was literally sending an email and money to something we have coming, hopefully like next month or so. It never stops. It never stops.
No, it's true. That's the one thing about this is that it's an ongoing, continuous thing, and it's all good. It's even during the times where things get rough and get frustrating. At the end of the day, we can look at something that is a creation of ours, something to be proud of. And honestly, I couldn't be more thankful. I always used to be sort of jealous of Heather, because Heather did hair back before the pandemic. She was a hairstylist. I remember she would come home every day and we would talk about how our days went. And she would talk about all the different, I saw this person, I saw that person, so on and so forth. And at the end of her day, she saw all the different haircuts that she did, all the colors that she would do. But for me, going to work at a day job where it's a professional sort of office arrangement, you don't see that often. You kind of see projects start, and you don't ever really see them sort of end, or they don't always end with you. So being able to see a product like Gastlecast videos, Heather and I sit in front of the camera, we film, I edit them, and I put them out every night. For me, that's seeing a product that we have created and we've sort of stamped and delivered. Same thing with Mischief Toys and Ghastly, right? We're able to bring something to your home, something for you to collect, and something for you to love. And that is super exciting for me.
Yeah, sometimes I think, it's really weird. Because this is just normal life for us now. We make these toys, get them made, technically. But we come up with these ideas and designs and things like that. And it's like, there are people, hundreds of people with Ghastlies on their shelves. Maybe even thousands. There's hundreds of people that wear our shirts and hats and lanyards and all sorts of things, and it's just so weird to think about.
Yeah. You know what I want? In a really bad way, what I want is a little cartoon of Ghastlies, zombie Ghastlies, walking in the mall, right? Mm-hmm. And the Gonk song playing.
That'd be funny.
Yep. You know what song I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where they are walking at the end of the Dawn of the Dead film.
How
amazing would that be?
If we get any sort of okay about that.
But we'd also probably have to get the okay on the song too.
Yeah, that's what we would have to do. That would be so
Robot
cool.
Chicken did it.
Did they?
Mm-hmm. Remember at the end it's the chicken. Bark, 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 bark. There's even a person who has a Ghastly in his urinal, can't top that. That's true. 100%. Thank you, Disgruntled Octopus. We all live in Disgruntled Octopus's world, by the way. He is basically maintaining control over everything with his many octopi? Octopussies? I don't know. I wore a Mischief Toys t-shirt to Universal Orlando. Oh, that's amazing, Damien. Thank you. I love seeing that. I love seeing people taking photos at conventions wearing the shirts. I asked last night during Patreon that everybody who's going to Fun Days, which we will not be at, to wear their Mischief Toy shirts at Fun Days would be awesome.
That'd be funny.
And to take your photos and selfies or whatever, post it on social media and tag us. I would love to see a big group of people wearing Mischief Toys shirts. I think that would be so much fun.
Well, one of our friends actually made, what do you call them? Like the camp things that you wear around your neck? It's almost like a bandana.
Yeah.
But he made a black one with the iron-on Mischief Toys logo patch.
Yes.
That's
awesome.
To wear at Fun Days, which is freaking amazing.
I love that.
I'm so excited to see pictures of that. He and 3 other friends are wearing those.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
No shit.
Yeah, he made 4 of them.
Wow, 4 people will be wearing that. Wow.
Isn't that fun?
Who are the other people? I mean, do you know who the other people are?
He
You don't
didn't
have to
tell
say
me.
it, but
He didn't tell me.
do they know who the hell we are?
Hopefully.
They're wearing it.
Hopefully.
Do they have any clue to who we are? Interesting.
Hopefully.
I hope that if they wear that, they don't get kicked out.
Yeah, that might get him in trouble.
Oh my god, I hope not.
Oh, Katrina said Love Sick Ghastly pin got so much love this morning at
Oh,
work.
that's awesome. I'm
Oh
so
my
happy to hear that.
gosh.
Thank you so much for wearing it. Thank you. Oh, John McCormick, you're the best. Thank
Didn't
you.
have to do that. Thank you, John.
For Boba Fuel with love and thanks. You're the best. Thank you for the super chat. You're awesome.
I had boba earlier today. I was so happy. I'm
Yeah.
so happy when I drink boba.
Shadow 4 says, we wore our Mischief Toys hoodies to Silver Dollar City in Branson, Missouri, and people thought we were in a band. That's
Well, you
awesome.
could be if you catch up with Chris when he's a little bit tipsy. You guys can make a band together.
Brad Landis, you're so sweet, man. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm not necessarily looking for anybody to look up to me, but my objective is to to shout to the world that whatever dreams you may have, chase them, and more than likely you'll be able to obtain them. Now, of course, there are some dreams out there that if you are a person who is at 50 years old and you want to be the fastest runner ever, I don't know if that's going to happen, but I think that obtainable dreams, like the things that we're doing, is a possibility. I know for a fact I could not be the fastest runner. If you saw me run, I look like there's something wrong with me. It looked like I have a bad leg or something. I don't know. Oh, that would be cool, Stanley Swagger. An animation of Zombie Ghastly's doing a cover of MJ Thriller. I love that. That is super sick. Super sick. 100% wearing Mischief Toys merch to NYCC this year when I go. Jeremy, you're awesome. I can't wait to meet you. Well, hopefully we're there. We're trying to get there. We're trying to get a booth. If we can't get a booth on our own, we're going to try to work with some friends that are going and go in some capacity. Sorry.
Ew.
I'm just going to burn. There's no reason to hold it back. Celeste, thank you. Oh my God, I love Celeste Crawford so much. You're so awesome. And I'm so glad we were able to meet your son a couple, what was it, last Patreon, not this past Patreon call, but the one before.
The May one.
Yeah, it was so awesome to meet your son.
You need to stop talking about Celeste because I'm getting a little bit jealous. Just kidding. I love Celeste too.
How did we meet? We met, well, Heather saw me on the back of somebody in a party. We're talking about this tonight, actually, with my parents. I was I was hanging on the back of a friend, and we were all drinking, and he was running through this house, and I was on his back, like just screaming, hollering, and Heather saw me, and she's like, "Oh my God, what a party animal, piece of shit," and she never wanted to see me again. And then eventually, I was out at a bar one night. I had just gone through a separation/divorce. I saw Heather out. Heather saw me. She fell in love.
No,
and
he fell in
here
love.
we go. And then, now here we are.
Hey, Jamar.
Jamar, what's up? Yeah, so Heather fell head over heels in love with me, and she loved everything about me, all the way down to the toes and beats. You know what I mean? She loved them toenails.
You're disgusting.
She loved everything. Wearing our Mischief Toy shirts and see what... Oh.
I think all of us Washington people should meet at HQ.
Oh my God. That would be amazing. I would
funny.
love to see what would happen after that. I'm sure Funko security would not physically remove you. I'm pretty sure they would be okay with that. Heather, are you excited for Dead City?
Yes and no. I've gotten so bad at like watching TV shows that I don't know if I'll be able to keep up. Like I'm good if it comes on Netflix. You know what I mean? Like do we even have like regular TV? Like do we have Sling anymore?
No, not anymore. I canceled that.
Good.
But we need to get it back because I do want to watch Dead City.
It'll be on a streaming service at some point.
Yeah, but I really want to watch it.
Do we have AMC?
No, I think you have to have Sling to get. It's a whole thing.
Oh, okay.
King Killmonger, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. He's gonna be wearing, or he's gonna be rocking Mischief Toys apparel, walking around STCC.
Whoa.
You're the best, dude. I disgruntled octopus. I don't know how my wife. I'm still sticking to the I was drugged line. Wasn't there a fake Heather story? Yes, there was. Yeah, there was another. So I thought that it was Heather at my house.
Wearing a bikini top, which I would never do unless it was like a pool party.
Yeah, so I ended up getting, I married the wrong woman.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the truth.
We
I married the wrong woman. Yeah.
Well, what's weird is I knew exactly who you were talking about because you told me who they were with, and I did not hang out with that person. And I was like...
That person is a mean piece of shit. She just came across as very mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
She is mean.
Oh, she is mean.
Yeah.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Even the other version of you?
Yeah.
She's mean too?
Yes. She's very mean.
How is she mean? Does she mean to you?
Yes.
What?
And she's mean to a lot of other people. Yes, she's just a mean... Like, that's what people say about her. She's just not very nice.
So you're saying I chose wisely?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm sort of mean, though.
Sorta. Holy shit.
But
oh
no,
my God, Heather at that convention yesterday.
What?
You were on fire yesterday. Many times. Get the camera out of my face! I'm like,
yes.
I'm filming the video we talked about. You were very mad.
It wasn't necessary for the video.
It wasn't necessary. I had to film.
There was a point in time where, like, we
so
were
angry.
turned away from, like, 2 or 3 lines because, like, the guests weren't there or whatever.
Right.
And Chris was trying to film, and I'm like, you need to fucking stop right now. Like, I was so angry. I was hungry.
Oh, my God, you're so angry.
I had only planned on being there for, like, an hour or 2, and it turned into, like, a 5 or 6 hour ordeal standing on fucking concrete floors. No thanks.
I even pulled my hog out. You didn't like that either.
Of course not.
Did I like the new Transformers? I haven't seen it. I want to see it. Haven't seen it. I want to see the new Flash. Haven't seen that either. So eventually, I will see those films. It's not like me not to go and see these movies. Typically, I do go and see all the movies when they come out, but we have just been so busy with my day job, with Mischief Toys, with Gastlecast. We're just so bogged down and trying to get things done. So it has held up my movie watching, my previous movie watching lifestyle.
Did you know that someone replied to one of our emails and they were really, really mad, and they said that we need to stop doing either Mischief Toys or Gastlecast and focus on only one thing? It was really weird. It was like a really strange rant.
Well, for what?
I don't know.
But why?
I don't know.
But we do both just fine.
I know.
What are they talking about? I think some people get...
He was angry that he couldn't get a specific figure.
Yeah, I think some people get angry over dumb things. I'm not going to judge anybody or get...
No, I judge that person. That person was nuts.
I don't. I think that some
There
people...
were multiple instances.
People don't understand things. Like,
no.
There was a guy...
There were multiple instances of them being really, like, mean.
Yeah, I don't know. People are... You always got to keep in your mind that people could be going through something and then they lash out on other people and their mental state and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not going to be hateful toward anybody.
That's what therapy's for. Not
I understand,
I'm not
we're so distanced from them that maybe they feel like they can take out their aggression. I don't know. I don't care. Like some guy called me fat or something, and what did he say? He's I was a fat piece of shit or something like that.
No, they said so. They previously degraded. Well, not. I don't want to say degraded. They would like talk about me in like sort of a sexual way,
right?
In comments, and I was like shocked you hadn't blocked them from the channel yet because it was going on for months. And it was just like, it would be once in a while. And then today I woke up to a comment on Father's Day, by the way, where they said, Chris, get on a treadmill, Heather...
I mean, they're right about
keep
that.
on doing
I do need to get on a treadmill.
No, it doesn't matter. We are a toy channel. We're focusing on the toys. And if you don't have anything nice to say, shut the fuck up.
Right, but but I'm not saying what they're saying is right, but I'm kind of on board with that. I do need to get on a treadmill badly. But thing is that they are saying that because they're probably jealous that you and I are together. Like, you chose me as your Pokemon.
Oh, well, I would never choose to be with a fucking piece of shit who feels the need to say things like that to other people when health advice wasn't requested.
Right, exactly, yeah.
Like,
well, you chose me, though. And they don't like that you chose me.
I don't think so.
I think that's what it is.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
You're hot and they're jealous of it, so they're trying to bring you down because they're a sack of shit.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think they're a sack of shit?
Definitely. Anyone who's like nasty about somebody's appearance is just a despicable human being.
Shane Miller says they must have been a Star Wars fan. They are next level nuts. It could be true. I don't know. Okay. Leo, you're on. If you think Transformers is better than The Flash and oh no, there's a battle going on what film is better. We don't have to get into what film is better. I mean, everybody's going to have their own thoughts, and I'm going to say something's great. I watched this video the other day where this guy was saying that he enjoyed, what was it? It was something ridiculous. It was some horrible DC movie. He enjoyed it more than like one of the greater Spider-Man films. Like, I don't know, whatever he was saying. I don't know if he's just a DC nut or what, but in reality, we're all going to have our different tastes and, enjoyments, right? In terms of entertainment, we're not all going to agree. And I think that's what's good. I think it's, we are constantly, kind of putting together our opinion about things, and we don't always expect people to agree with what we have to say. But what I like is when people come back and say, I don't agree with what you're saying, but here's my thoughts, and then we can have a discussion about it. But when people are like, fuck you, whatever you're saying is stupid.
Fuck you for not liking the Eeyore glitter chase.
Right, and then here's what I like better, and how dare you not like it. And that's when things get a little out of control. Yeah, and it might have been Black Adam. It might have been Black Adam. Oh, thank you, Brandy. Oh, you're so sweet.
Read
Thank
King
you.
Killmonger's comment. Specifically the first part.
Thank you, King Killmonger. You're right on all fronts. You're right on all fronts. I appreciate that. It is. I'm a lucky man, and I appreciate all the things that I have. Hey, Nicholas. Yes, you do catch us on a live. How do you like that? Tell
him we're not live and see if we can trick him.
The first Suicide Squad. Yeah, the first Suicide Squad was bad. I don't think he was talking about that. I heard there was a cut, an air cut of the first Suicide Squad. I would love to see it. That would be great.
Back to your point though, I really love that, obviously everybody's going to have different opinions on what they like and what they don't like.
Yeah.
I just think it's really cool. This is going to sound so stupid because I can't form it into like proper words. But like the fact that we're all different and we're into different things is super cool. But when people get douchey about it and they're like, I'm better than you because I liked this or I didn't like that, like that's where things get weird. But like I can joke with Chris and I can say, oh, you like that dumb whatever movie, and like we'll give each other shit.
Right.
But I could never like be mean to somebody because they like a specific TV show and I don't, or they don't like a specific TV show and I do, or what. Like that's so silly to me, and people get so upset about things. Almost as if like they're insulting like their child.
They're defensive over the things that they like. And I think now you can say what you want, but I think that is good that people are like, you know what, I really like this and this is why I like it. My problem is that there should be a line. And when you go over the line and you say, well, because you don't like what I like, then fuck you. That's the problem.
That happens all the time. And
It
people
does.
will, like, straight up be hateful to the person and say, oh, well, I saw your ugly fucking face. No wonder you have bad taste.
Smiles the
Bruh.
artist wants to borrow me. Are you good with that?
For what?
Can I borrow Chris for the night?
For what?
I think we're just going to hang. I don't know what we're going to do. It's going to be weird. We're going to get weird together. Are you good with that? Nicholas, we're live. Thank you. You're awesome. Don't give us a sad face. I don't want to see the sad face. Please don't do it. Dead City is good, Celeste Crawford said.
Thank you very much, Nicholas. I don't think Chris read the rest of your comment.
I didn't because I'm a douchebag. I'm going to go pee pee. Do you want a water?
Could you get me a water?
Yeah, of course
or
I can.
2.
Of course. 2? All right. I'm going to stand up. Because when I gain weight, my entire butthole comes out.
Chris.
So I'm gonna stand up.
That's
hold on.
happened whether you've gained weight or when you've been skinny.
No, when I'm skinny, I'm in good shape.
That's
Excuse
wrong. That's wrong. I'm glad to hear that Dead City is good. I would really like to watch it. I just don't know if we can, because we don't have Sling anymore, and we don't have AMC either, apparently. I like how Aussie Poppin' Paul is poppin' in on his lunch break. Oh, hi, Dr. Applesauce 2. Was Pride Ghastly's glow planned? I don't know what you're talking about, Danny. Does he glow? Because if he glows, that's pretty cool. No, it wasn't planned. I didn't test it out. That's interesting. I wonder if they all glow. I wonder. Foolish Morgans, are you talking about Dead City? Because if Dead City is on Prime, I am fucking there. I'm there. Chris has a butthole outie, not an innie. Ew! That's disgusting. You can't say things like that, Travis. I'm gonna throw up. Danny, send me a picture. I'd like to see that. I mean, I have one that I could test out, but I'm too lazy. You're gonna drill a hole in Pride Ghastly and make him a nightlight. That would be cool. That'd be really cool. I would be curious how heat does with him, though. Because I don't know. Danny said that Pride Ghastly has a glow.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Danny who?
Danny Allen.
Has a glow?
Yeah. Now that you're back, I'm gonna go take a look.
It glows in the dark, you mean?
I don't know. Where's our blacklight flashlight? I know where it's at.
I haven't a
I know
clue.
where it's at.
I have no idea.
I know where it's at.
Oh my god, Carlos Q said you can borrow my AMC login to watch Dead City. What a guy. Oh my god, what a guy. We would love to watch that, Carlos. I know you didn't offer it to me, but Heather and I would love to watch it. Please, 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 please. What?
No. Nick Morgan said that it's on Prime.
It's on Prime?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll have to see.
Find our blacklight flashlight.
Heather, I have no idea where that blacklight flashlight is. I really don't.
I thought I knew where it was, but I don't.
Is it around there? Around our desk there?
No.
The arms and legs glow in the black light. Oh, okay. So it glows in the black light.
Interesting.
That's cool.
Where is our black light?
I have no idea.
Chris!
I have the big one.
No, I don't want to whip that thing out.
Whoa! You don't want to whip that thing out.
Yeah, not that thing. It's too big.
He said he sent you pics. So look at the pics he sent.
Well, I'm curious if mine does.
Let me see.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, look at that. That's cool. Yeah, so if you have a Pride Ghastly...
Holy shit! Yeah,
What?
he's not supposed to do that.
Does he glow in the dark?
Is it in the dark? Okay. I need... Where... Can you clean up this fucking room?
No,
so
I
that
can't.
find
It's
things?
disgusting, and I like it that way. I don't see. I mean, just looking with my eyes, I don't see it.
Just what are you gonna look with? That isn't your eyes. Your ass.
It actually glows in the dark. Ronnie Tucker says.
Interesting. No.
Katrina sent you pictures of the glow.
I showed you hers.
His head glows. They said, "Wow, that's incredible." That's the funny thing is that we have this stuff manufactured, and I don't even think to like glow it in the dark, but well, here we are. Something glows in the dark. Not in the dark, just the black light.
No, he's glowing in the dark.
He's glowing in the dark?
Yeah.
Get at it. You have the black light? Travis, I think it's glowing in the dark, dude. Yeah, my quote. I'm looking with my eyes. Did you find the black light? I don't know what she's doing. Can you show us the pics on the phone? Yeah, I can. Let me show you. Hold on. That is one of the pictures that was sent to us. And that was sent to us. So that's really crazy. Oh, the torso glows in the dark for Shadow Force. What? That's under the black light. That was sent by Katrina. If you have photos, please tag us in photos if you post it on Instagram so we can see it. By the way, I do want to mention that if you have photos of your Ghastly, a cool photo, please tag us and use hashtag Here's Ghastly because we would love to see it.
This one does too.
Get the hell out of here.
All the way.
It glows in the dark?
Uh-huh.
Get out of here.
It does.
Let me see.
I don't think it'll show.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
All right, so there's an upcoming Ghastly that glows in the dark. That is amazing. Oh my God, we can't show it. That's the sad thing.
I know.
Shit.
I'm going to ask about that.
Is that a black light?
Yeah, it's a small, like, sort of shitty
Where the
one.
hell did you get this?
I found it in my office a couple weeks ago, and I always forget that I have it.
Do you want to turn off the lights and see if we can get this thing going?
Yeah, it'll get going.
All right. Maybe we will put up Pride figures. People are going to be crazy about them now that they glow in the dark. Hold on.
No, let's make them wait.
All right,
You
let's
didn't
see.
want it before, you don't want it now.
Oh, yeah, the torso glows. Interesting.
And the head. Very lightly, though.
Very lightly, yeah. So, well, yeah, you can't see it in the camera, though. It's very light. I don't know if it's because this flashlight is so weak. It goes away almost instantly. That other figure glows big time. I can't believe that. Well, that's the selling point for that figure. Because I didn't know it even did it.
I thought it was cool before the glow.
Me too. Oh my God! Wait until you see this figure that Heather was just talking about. Brought into the room. It glows in the dark.
You're gonna
What?
shit.
Oh my God! You guys are gonna lose your mind. This is one that we'll probably release after our summer exclusive.
Maybe. I don't know if we're going to do that one or another one.
Yeah. Oh my God! I love that figure though. I really want to drop that one badly.
Yeah.
Torso glows, yeah. What an awesome surprise. Yeah, I think it's fun, right? You get to find something you don't really expect in your figure. He's cool. Man, I love the Pride Ghastly. I think he's great. He came out really good. Looks like a little candy or something. That's what it looks like to me, at least. So that's neat. Okay. What else we got? Anything else?
I don't know.
We talked about Blacklight Funko Pops. We talked about Pride Ghastly. We have a new video coming up at 10:30 that will capture our little trip over the weekend and all things autograph, right? It's going to be exciting. I think you guys are going to like it. It'll help you for sure if you're getting things autographed over the summer or in the future, right? You're getting autographs at a local con or something. Are Blacklight's back? Yes! Apparently they are, because Funko is making all the black lights now, and I'm happy about it. I'm totally cool with it. I'm down. I am down, and I'm down hard.
I do like the black lights, but I really wish that they would do more that are like the first Marvel ones with more detail.
Shadow
Force sent us
Shadow Force sent us this. This is the torso glowing.
That's so wild.
It is wild. It looks like everyone that has it is glowing a little bit different.
Yeah. So it wasn't intentional. I did ask the manufacturer about that. I mean, that's a happy surprise, but it's strange.
100%. 100%, baby.
Because I know that, like, weird, like, they need to do specific things to, like, add glow to materials. You know?
Right.
Because we had such a hard time getting certain things to glow.
Yeah. Well, do you remember there was what was the skeleton character from Funko? The Bone Daddy? Remember we got a Bone Daddy from
And the head glows.
Fanatics. Fanatics Day Out, and it glowed a little bit.
Glows.
Yeah. I was going to say your video from Day of the Dead Con made us finally watch the Day of the Dead for the first time the other day. Oh, you're talking about
Hold on, is it Day of the Dead or Dawn of the Dead?
No, he's talking about Living Dead Weekend.
Yeah. But did you watch Day of the Dead or Dawn of the Dead?
It's okay. Both are great, but
Yes.
Dawn of the Dead, 1978. Look up on YouTube, Dawn of the Dead 4K movie, I think, and you'll get the best version. And the reason why I say it's the best version, I'm about to geek out for a second. There is a version of the film at the very end of the good version. The zombies are sort of walking around in the mall, and it just shows them doing their thing, eating people and stuff. But it's to the song Gonk. It's that song. They're walking around. In the bad version, it's photos of the zombies sort of like freeze framed. And it goes to another photo and it's freeze framed. The version where they're just walking around is amazing. I love it. It's like one of my favorite things. You hear the bell ringing. It's fucking awesome. It's on AMC Plus also. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. I really want to watch the show. Do you guys see Blacklight NFTs in the near future? So they did Blacklight NFTs for Star Trek. Will they do more? Also, they did Bebop, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Will they do more? Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Oh my God. Brad Lana said, Chris, I have a package coming your way, and I thought it said, it's for your butt. Did you see that? I thought that's exactly what it said.
It's for you, but Heather will love it as well. You'll understand when you get it.
I just did the move.
Thank you, Brad.
I just did a very violent fart.
It was very wet.
And I thought that it would be picked. I wonder if it was picked up.
I don't think
Can
it
you
was.
turn it up? I just want to see if it was picked up.
I don't think it was.
Because I was talking through it. I was talking through the fart, which is good. What are you doing?
I don't have it. I'm not going to be able to see it.
Oh, come on. Will they do more? Also, they did Bebop, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Will they do more? Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Oh my God. Brad Lana said, Chris, I have a package coming your way, and I thought it said, it's for your butt. Did you see that? I thought that's exactly what it said.
It's for you, but Heather will love it as well. You'll understand when you get it.
I just did the
Thank you.
Oh, you couldn't hear it. I thought you could too. I thought it was gonna be me shitting my pants. Oh no!
You're disgusting.
Oh my God, it was rough.
It was.
Ooh, it's ripe too.
Ew.
Can I get my wallet back for a minute for reasons? Hey Polly, I don't know, maybe. The OG Dawn of the Dead. Saw it in the theaters opening day. Oh my God. I'm going to be honest with you. That would be sort of a dream of mine to see the right version of Dawn of the Dead. We saw a 3D version and it just looked messed up. I don't know. It didn't look right to me. But I want to see the version I like the most on. I want to take this picture too. I want to show you this picture. Hold on. Heather's dad did something really big for me. It's awesome. You'll know this from the video we made. So directly in front of me, I'm going to show you the picture. I'm going to post this on Instagram as well. Heather's dad hung this Monroeville Mall sign for me. It is from. Do you know who it's from? Who made this? Do you have the Etsy? Share the Etsy. They made this sign for me.
It's not an Etsy. They're no longer on Etsy.
Oh, they're not?
No.
Oh, no. Anyway, they make a sign like this.
They're called Plot 13 Studio. They have a Wix site. I'm listing it in the chat. It's Plot 13, the number 13, Plot 13 Studio .wix, W-I-X, site, SITE.com/plot13.
They make all sorts of like horror things. Can you show me the website? Can you pull it up? Yeah. Because if they make this sign, I want to buy it. Like if they have it on hand. What is this?
This is just replica.
Nah, this is. I looked at this. It's not there. Shoot.
I understand.
I'm gonna have to ask them. I'm gonna have to ask them.
Yeah, you can email them. Okay. I'm sure that they would.
I really want this sign. I want this sign also for in here, because I really like the helicopter logo. But yeah, the sign's awesome. Oh my god, I love it so much. I'm gonna put. Funko News Canada showed me his in-person Ghastly delivery. Look at that. Yeah, we just saw him yesterday.
I love Funko News Canada. And I hope he doesn't mind. I'm going to share a picture of us. It's just one from
I think he's going to mind.
He's not going to mind.
I think he may. I don't know. Because he seems...
Would he?
I don't know. He seems to be very... I don't know.
Okay, well then I won't share it right now.
No, go ahead. Go ahead and share it. That's
I'll
fine.
share it. I'll share it once I get permission from him. I'll share
Heather's dad hung our new, let's see, hung our new Monroeville Mall sign. Okay, I'm posting on Instagram. Sign. How do you like it? How do you like it? And her dad, I'll share with him next time and show him all the love. Because he's oh my god, Heather's dad is amazing. Is he not?
Well,
I mean, my parents, I love my parents. My parents are awesome. They come through and do all sorts of cool stuff for us. I love them so much. Her dad's awesome too. Just we've got great parents.
Yeah.
What can I tell you?
Monroeville Public Library. What are
I know.
you doing?
No, I was trying to tag them all, but there isn't a way to tag them.
You can add location.
I'm not going to do that. Stupid. There we go. Bang bang.
You should add their link in our link tree.
Oh my god, look at Cletus Selden. Remember Cletus? I love Cletus. Man, he's working out hard in this video. Life of Cletus on Instagram. All right. Thank you. Yeah, the sign's awesome. I'm in love. I saw it while we're at the convention. I fell in love. I knew I had to buy it. And it was perfectly priced. I think it was like $150 for that. That's awesome. They hand painted. I mean, you can't beat it, right?
Right.
Chris, my parents said the new Transformers is amazing. Oh, that's awesome, Brad. I'm glad to hear that. I want to see it. I want to take Max to see it. Maybe one of these days we'll go and check it out. Hopefully soon.
It'll be out of the theaters by the time.
I know. No shit.
See it.
I really want to see Dungeons and Dragons. I heard so many good things. We haven't been able to watch it yet. Katrina, thank you. Yes, we do have great parents. I love all of the parents. They're all great people. All of them. My parents were over here today. Her dad was here on Friday.
My grandparents were here.
Grandparents were here today. They dress exactly the same. They dance hard. Do you have a video of them dancing? Pull up a video of them dancing. I want to show them them dancing. Come on.
I don't know if I do.
Oh,
hold on.
Come on, Heather. You look up your grandma. You're going to find a video of them dancing almost instantly. You kidding me?
You're probably right.
Oh, 100%. They dance like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, they danced in all 50 states.
Yep. They're unbelievable, these people. I never seen a dance. I never seen two people just get so excited about dancing.
This is a slow dance.
Let's see a fast dance.
Yeah.
They got a better dance than that. Come on.
I mean, he puts her between his legs.
I've never seen anybody throw an elderly woman around like this before in my entire life.
Don't you dare call my grandmother
She is elderly. She's elderly. I'm not saying anything out of.
She is not elderly. She is young AF.
She's young at heart, but she's an older person. What is that? Is that a dick?
Yeah. That's
come on, Heather. I'm looking at. Is that your grandma's? Is that
it's on my grandma's Facebook.
Why does your grandma have a big old blow up dick?
It's not my grandma. Why would she tag
What's going on? I
Oh
want.
my God,
I want.
someone
I wanted
needs
to
to,
show.
like-
I wanted to show some family, friendly content, and you showed me a blow up dick on your grandma's Facebook page. Explain that.
I can't explain
My
it.
goodness, that was unbelievable.
Remember this picture?
I don't understand that, but
I
let's
don't
keep
either.
let's keep scrolling. Can we show the blow up dick? I feel like we
No,
need to.
I don't.
Come on.
I don't
No,
have permission
you don't want to show
from
the
those
hog.
people.
Okay, all right, fine. Oh, there they are. There they are
Hold
tearing
on,
it up.
Let's see.
Oh my
let's
God,
see
they're
if he puts
unbelievable.
if they do a flip or anything. Hold on.
Are
they
you
do
kidding me?
wild
That's
shit.
enough. Look at this. I can't even do that. I'm more elderly than they are.
I know it.
I love your grandmother. I
know.
love her dances. Her dances are really great.
This is a line dance. Hold on.
Oh my God! Come on, Heather. You got to pull up something good. I have questions next time I see your grandma.
Dancing in the pool.
I need to know why your grandma has hogs on her Facebook page. I have questions next
I
time I
don't
see
know
her.
if I feel comfortable asking her about that.
God. What was that big mound of man meat on your page? Oh, that's a good one.
This is a really good one.
That's a good one.
So 2 years ago, my grandfather did his last radiation treatment.
Show them
and
this.
they
I mean, this is
did-
good.
Well, this is a really long video. I'm just trying
It's
to
fine.
find
No,
like
it's
a
fine.
highlight
Yeah.
or something.
There you go. That's good.
They're just incredible. No, they're gonna do something fancy here. Hold on, I'm looking for a highlight.
Okay, hold
Talk
on.
to them about
Hang
something
tight.
that matters.
Something that matters. Your grandparents. Your grandma had a big old hog on her Facebook page. Are
we
you
talk
kidding me?
about that.
That's something to talk about. That's incredible. Oh, John McCormick. Yeah, your mom is a saint. Your mom's a saint. Is this me or is the Gastlecast sign behind you with your face silhouettes? Chris kind of looks like Santa Claus. Everybody says that. Yeah.
Really? I've never heard that.
Yeah, I've heard that a couple times. So this is actually a photo of us. There's a photo of that, and our friend, or actually our artist for Ghastly, Mischief Toys, this is the very first piece of art she ever worked on for us. She took that picture and she captured silhouettes and made it our logo. Because that's what I envisioned. I wanted it to be a silhouette of us. And back then, I wore my hat like that. But I don't wear it like that anymore because, I don't know. Maybe I grew up. I don't know. I grew up. Something like that.
Okay, here they are. Wait, can we get demonetized?
Wait, you don't turn the music down. No, do you want to show her name?
Oh, that's my name.
Oh, okay. There they are. Next podcast is tomorrow. We do our podcast every Monday down on Lomax. It's Making Mischief Mondays.
No, it's Mischief Mondays.
Mischief Mondays.
And it's Making Mischief Podcast.
Making Mischief Podcast. You can find it everywhere. First episode is out there. Whoa! That's unbelievable. She got right up like a ninja.
She is a ninja. You
She
didn't
is a ninja.
know? They're
Love it.
amazing.
Yep. Unreal.
Yeah.
I hope we're as spry when we get that age.
Chris, with the amount of editing you do sitting in that chair, nah. Not you, at least. Oh, here they are again. Oh, my God.
Tear it up. There they are. Look at that. Look at them dancing. It's unreal. Look at this. Did you ever expect 123 people will be watching your grandparents dancing? Look at your grandfather.
Oh, everybody
with his
knows
legs.
my
See his legs. See them legs.
I know.
Oh yeah.
And he's rolling the dice.
Yep. Your grandfather has the most amount of fun when he's dancing. Look at him moving around.
I know. They're so amazing.
By the way, her grandfather, he's got muscles.
Oh my God.
His
My
muscles
grandfather
are
is,
huge.
Like, ripped.
He is like ridiculous.
I was over there the other day helping my grandma like order something online, and I heard him like making a weird noise, and I thought he was like sick or something. I was like, what the fuck is going on? He was doing push-ups.
Was he really?
Yes.
Okay.
Just in the living room doing push-ups.
Good for him.
He was grunting while he gets his swell on.
Good for him. Look at him. Oh my God. Look at that dance out there. Look at that.
I know.
Oh my God.
I know.
This is amazing.
They're
Oh my God.
They're so good. Everybody knows
The
them.
swagger from your grandfather.
I know. Anytime we go somewhere, people know them. I
Of course.
I cannot go anywhere with them or my father.
So the thing about them is that they dress exactly the same.
Exactly the same all
So
the time.
Heather, when I'm buying shirts, Heather always buys a shirt that looks like mine.
We're going to be my grandparents.
She is forcing to be her grandparents. That's what you're doing. And I'm fine with it. I'm okay with that. We can dress the same.
Yeah, we just got to get you that smooth haircut he's got.
He cuts his own hair.
He cuts his own hair.
It's very good. Chris, you gave Heather the same look I give to Trina. It's true. Is it true? I don't know if it's true. It must be true. He said it.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh, she's on the ground again. You up. Bringing her back up. Damn.
They're so great.
Now that's a dance. Don Lomax said shoulder shrug. Yeah, she's tearing it up. Oh my God, they're ripping up the whole place. Wow, so we had fun. It's 10:30. New video is now up. Dust Dank Reviews, hello! So the new video is up. It just went up.
Not to be confused with nude video. There is no
correct.
nude video.
The new video is up right now. You can go watch it. It's fun. There's 0 views on it because we're all here. That's how we rock and roll. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Did you just fart?
Did you hear it?
God, yes it did. It sounded like somebody was ripping paper. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, hanging out with us, and listening to us talk about Blacklight Funko Pops coming back, which is good as long as they stick with the right licenses.
Yeah, and our
Glow in the Dark, Pride Ghastly, who
that
knew?
We didn't know glue in the dark.
Glue in the dark, it glows in the dark.
Nobody knew that it Elmer's glue in the dark.
I think next week during this live, next Sunday, we will show you plush Ghastly for the very first time. I think it's time to bring it out to the world.
Not next week.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll talk about it.
I want to wait closer until the date because if we don't, there's going to be so many questions. When?
You think so?
Oh my God, yeah.
I think it'd be fun to show it. I don't know.
No,
we'll talk about that.
I'm not doing it that early.
Thank you. He had a ball during the Patreon.
Yay,
thank you, and thank you for being there and showing up and coming and hanging out. That was awesome.
We will share the plush soon. We did share it with our patrons last night, but we still have a ways to go. Until it's on the way to be here, I don't want to do that.
You don't want to show it off yet.
Because then we're gonna be asked like.
Well, I just lied to you. I lied to you.
No, you didn't lie. I'm just grounding you.
I'm a POS.
No.
Gastlecast Inception, new video, a new live. Of course, yes, we give you all the things because that's how we roll here. Guys, thank you so much. We love you. Remember to check out Gastlecast. We Hunt Together on Facebook. It's a great group. Actually, if you go to gastlecast.com, it'll take you to the group.
Hold on.
Also,
check out Mischief Toys podcast, which is called Making Mischief Podcast, available on all of your favorite streaming platforms. And if for whatever reason, whatever app you have does not have it, let us know, and we will work very hard to get it there. But it's on the major platform apps.
Yes, so check it out.
Spotify, Apple, Google, Amazon.
And we also post a video version on YouTube, so watch that as well. If you can, listen and watch. Give us a view and a listen. How about that? That would be awesome. And when we post our podcast on all these different platforms, wherever you're listening, please leave a review because it helps the podcast in a really big way, and we can grow it. And that's our plan, because we're trying to spread the Gastlecast and Mischief Toys love. Also, go to Facebook, join the Mischief Toys group. If you love Mischief Toys, go and join. Check out our Instagram, at Gastlecast for Gastlecast, and at
Mischief Toys for Mischief Toys, and at Making Mischief Pod for Mischief Toys podcast called Making Mischief.
And go to MischiefToys.com and join our newsletter for all the upcoming Mischief Toys
stuff.
And
buy your Pride shirts because tomorrow at 8 p.m. they are gone, baby.
And we actually have more Pride Ghastly figures on hand, and we might put them up for sale very soon. It's a very, very limited amount, but if you want one, you might have your chance of getting one.
Maybe. Or maybe they'll go on sale next year. I don't know.
Maybe. You never know. Who knows what's going to happen.
Figure it out.
Mischief Toys and Gastlecast is always throwing you for a big old goddamn loop. But it's fun, isn't it? Thank you guys so much for joining up and coming here and watching us. Make sure you leave a like before you leave. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Guys, remember as always, we are together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.
All right, now I got to figure out how to leave this thing. Let's see. Oh, here's the outro. Oh, and check out poppingofftoys.com and 7buckspop.com.